I am Anwar Khan. I was born in Hyderabad. Then, in my early childhood, we happened to shift to Chennai. My dad was an industrialist actually, so we all family migrated to Chennai, and we were there for a long time. Since my dad was in university, as I told you earlier, I studied in Chennai. And in Chennai, when I was doing my schooling at the time of, say, about 8th standard, my drawing teacher, Francis Xavier, I studied in St. Peter's High School, Raipuram. There, the drawing teacher was a very interesting gentleman, and he had done his diploma in fine arts those days. And he was the inspiration for me. The way he used to take the classes, he used to sit on the table and ask us to do a live portrait. And it was very amazing. I don't know how many teachers now these days they do it in a common school. But then he used to take us for outdoor studies, and he used to teach us a lot about paintings. He used to do corrections. He used to teach us sketches and watercolors and a lot of things. And they were eye picker. Not only me, we were 50 in a class, and out of 50, nearly 20 were artist-like. So thanks to the art master of mine those days, and there I started. My inspiration was him, the way he motivated us. Then later on, after my graduation, we happened to shift to Pondicherry. That was way back in '85. So it's nearly 40 years I'm in Pondicherry now. So my paintings, from the sketches to the watercolors, then oils, I used to do a lot, portraits and realistic. Then again then I was not that satisfied with those things, cameras developed, and I have to give something I have to develop something. Then I moved into abstracts, and my friend Adivira Pandian, I jumped into business after this graduation. I didn't go for any arts. I'm a freelance artist. I didn't go for any arts graduation at all. But my friend who studied with me with the same master, he went into graduation of arts, and I was updating with him what is the techniques and whatever it is. He's also a very good abstract artist. In fact, he's sort of a guru to me. And there where I started off to abstract paintings, and I've been traveling with this at least for the 3 decades. I was very serious about it. And my abstract painting, I'm inspired by nature, and I give abstract landscapes in my paintings. I'm very happy that I've been traveling and I've been enjoying this medium. Acrylic is my favorite these days, and long back where I shifted from oil to acrylics, and you can see as my colors are very vibrant. Why is that so? To the society, to the people, I want to give happiness. Actually, I feel that I'm a very optimistic guy, and I just want to give a message of happiness, and somebody sees it, they should be really relaxing to see my works. That's what is my motto actually, and that's the way I paint it. I just see, and every painting of mine is a new challenge for me. Every canvas is a new challenge for me. Every sizes, and you can see there are different sizes of works in this. It's not the same size as I do. I do squares, I do rectangles, sometimes I do very cinemascopic works and all. So that inspires me, and as I told you, it's a challenge for me every time. And every time I select a palette, I feel it goes on my hand. I keep on working on it. So it's a journey. I feel that I'm just a shrimp in the ocean, and it has to go a lot of way. And thank you for it. That's it.
Anything? So what art means to you?
Oh, okay, sorry, I missed that point. Right. Art means a life to me. Actually, I am the person. I get immense pleasure in working on it, and I feel like without this, I don't know what life is like. Normally, people say art is something. A life to me. Somebody says I'm not in a mood, and they can't sing. It's not the case with me. Suppose I'm not in a mood, I go take a canvas and make my mood, and that's fantastic for me. And anytime I'm depressed or something, I'm vexed with some things, I just take 2 of my paintings, keep in front of me, and I really enjoy it. I get the recharge of myself. So art means everything for me, and it's like prayer for me. It's like I pray, and it's soothing, and it's beautiful. It is. And everywhere I go, I travel a lot actually. And as I travel, I just see the landscapes, God's creations, and all. I think it has to be brought up in a very different manner in abstracts, and that is soothing for me, and that's reality. And I really want to explore the world with all these things, and I want my works to reach the people so that they understand what nature is like in a very different perspective. That's it. And all works of mine are favorite to me, but still, I just want to say something about this. And this work of mine, I like. It's close to the heartline because you see the colors, the way it has been done. These colors are being very soothing, and you see how the turquoise being used, how the purples are being used in it, and magentas and other colors, how it's being used. Those olive green has been handled very beautifully in this. The way it has been handled, the soothing effect. I really have this, and this is a landscape. From in case if you can see this from afar. I mean, it's an aerial view of a landscape. This is, and when I was working on this part, I just took one canvas and I was working on this part. But I was not satisfied with the message I want to give. Like I was not satisfied, so I thought, okay, let me put one more canvas and develop it. And that's how I have done two canvases. And this is the landscape. This is close to my heart actually. Very, I really like that. And those colors has been the way of handling the colors. You can see it's dark, but still, how it's merging with one another. That's what.